No! No, no, no. See you guys at the end of the ad. Should be starting any second. Alright. Everyone should be back. Ad? Oh no. Oh my god. Again? Motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm glad it didn't put it up on my port. Sorry, I just got a follow from your dead veteran friend. Sorry, hang on. I have to report this. I hate this shit. Sorry, I had to type in that. I fucking hate that. No, JJ's lurking, but you know, I don't have any mods right now. Sorry, I shouldn't get so worked up about that, but that one always gets me. That one gets me bad. I don't like that. The refresh button here, and let me feed my dog real quick. I fucking hate that so much. I hate it so much. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's no. There's a series of bots because I have disabled veteran in one of my tags, and I leave it there, and I have veteran stuff that affiliated with my account. I get these bot hate things, named "Your Dead Veteran Friend," and then followed by a number, and they always come into my channel and do this shit. And I've lost quite a few. I've lost quite a few people. And it's just a stupid fucking name, but it gets me every fucking time. Sucks. The fucking name. It's a stupid fucking bot name, but it hurts so goddamn much. I'm sorry. I'll be alright, Chewy. Thank you. You figure out what I'm going to paint next to finish my side class, but I have no ideas what to do. Why don't you put up your work? Put up your work. Show us. I think I saw him. I think I saw the Cyclops, but other people should Cyclops as well. Chewy does great work. I see their stuff on Instagram all the time. It's fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Very talented. Highly recommend you guys give them a follow on the Instagram, see what they do. Sorry, I got upset. Bothers me greatly. I mean, they're already reported. It, you know, just took a second. You know, I'm glad it didn't pop up on the screen, but it's just can't really stop it. It's gonna pop up. People are assholes. I'm here if you need it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just want you guys to take my sword. How have I not liked this? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Gonzo. Hey. Knock it off. Look at this. Jesus. I didn't realize he was a Cyclops. I thought I already liked it. I like the skin tones. I like what you did. The yellows and stuff on the underside. Very nice. Really well done. I didn't like that. It was when you add Dipcon, it will happen. I know, right? That transition is really nice. I really like that. I like seeing stuff like that because I wouldn't think to do yellow to like a black grunge then to the green. I wouldn't think to do that, and that's the kind of stuff that, you know, that elevates your paint job, right? I think you do a wonderful job. This knee is gonna have a little bit of both pink and green on. Hard to do. All right. So, transition was just a ton of stippling. I need to start doing that more. I do more glazing now. I've been trying to get better at glazing, but I keep seeing people do stippling, and I like the texture look. All right, so it's time to get the green going. Cover my wet palette. We're gonna do this on camera. I usually don't spray on camera, but it's not gonna hurt nobody, right? Yep, I really need to get better at OSL for some projects. Got any tips you would give me? So the things that I've learned, and I'm not the greatest at OSL, but I'm starting to learn more as I keep going. Don't be in a rush to do what I did and like put the color on there unless you really need to see it and you don't mind doing all the extra work. What really helps is also getting like a little light. I have this little bitty, I know it looks like a shotgun, but it's a light. You know, just kind of seeing where things would go, point it in the direction. So I already done this, so that's why I've been putting value sketching. So this is another thing. I've been, you know, putting at the very tips, I've been putting white. Glazing, sketching a little bit of the very tips of stuff. Because when I spray the pink, that airbrush spray is going to go everywhere, right? Because I'm doing spray. It's a lot easier than trying to brush it on. You can obviously brush it on. but for me, it's just quicker. So I'm value sketching the brightest points where that light would hit with the white. It's not a whole lot, right? Did the rim around the crystal brush, did a little bit, on the beard here. See, because that light's coming straight off of here and hitting there. So when you do the overspray, the closest points will be the brightest. Also, so I've started to get a little more into that. The brightest point in the light should have a little glaze of white in it, kind of like the tops of the crystal here. It's turned out pretty good just with the tops glazed over. Oh, hang on. Did that work? Acid. Advanced. I think I just banned Streamlabs on accident. Yeah, it worked. Okay. I think I just banned Streamlabs on accident. Not great. I mean, I gotta fix that. Sorry, guys. A little upset right now. Yeah, I'm a little upset right now. I gotta unban. Need to find Streamlabs. I think I just accidentally banned Streamlabs with all my shoutouts stuff, so I can't ban them. I'm sorry, I'm really pissed off right now. I just wanted to hang out today. Hang out. I was having a good day. Alright. Alright. How many of those screen names in my banned list is insane. The amount of that I'm scrolling through right now, seeing that is absolutely. There is. I guess I didn't ban Streamlabs. I don't know. I know. Sorry, back. Yeah. Okay. I lost 3 from my old unit that way, so let's. Yeah. Fix it for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, alright, so I was gonna get out the airbrush. Sorry guys, I'm sorry that fucks me up. I hate that shit so much. It's on here. I'm doing this because I'm gonna do. I just realized I've been working without my spotlight here, so just gonna do some quick airbrush. No, it's okay, JJ. You don't need to apologize for nothing. It shouldn't be happening. Shit like this shouldn't fucking exist, and I don't know why they keep coming after my channel. I wish it didn't bother me. I wish I could just see it and ignore it. But I can't. Sorry, guys. It's so angry. So very. Oh, right. Oh, it is the right one. So what's everyone up to? To continue with the OSL stuff, another thing that I need to work on, and that's gonna be at the end of this, shadows are just as important as the light source. And that's something that I personally am trying to learn. So after I get done with the light source, right? After I get done doing what I'm about to do, I will have to go in and glaze over with some dark shadow stuff. I need to. Shadows are just as important as the light source. That's something that I'm starting to learn a little bit. So the value sketching in of the highlight helps a whole lot. Using a flashlight to help determine where the light source could be coming from. This one's been difficult because there's so many different light sources. And then the shadows. Shadows matter just as much as, not more than, the actual lights. No, I don't want to vent about it too much. I'll send myself in a pretty bad spiral if I go into it. Just say there's 6 names, six people I've lost to it. Okay, the reason why mental health, the MHCP, and all that stuff matters a whole lot to me. Something that hurts. Biker Dad, dude, I'm sorry I don't come back. Oh, dude, Biker Dad, stop. You're fine. It's fine. Don't apologize for not showing up. People show up when they show up. I'm sorry. Is your dog doing okay? I'm hoping that your pup made it through. Fucking frightening. I wouldn't know what to do. Is it okay now? Okay. No, like, residual effects and stuff, I'm hoping. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm really sorry. Thank you for the tips on all. Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning it myself. This is a really big challenge for me. All the different lights on this guy. This is a huge challenge for me. So we're about to see if I make or break it. This is going to be extremely nerve-wracking. Not that my nerves are already destroyed from what just happened, but, you know. I haven't used this bottle of mutagenic green, so we're going to do that. Whew. Blood work came back. Okay, good. Well, I hope your pup is recovering well. Oh, just stop, Biker. Biker, you're fine. Stop it. I had stuff going on last week too. Hey, life happens. I'm here. Be here when I'm here. Okay. Even if you never showed back up, I'm still happy to help. Anything I say or do can end up helping somebody continue with their hobby. Never really learned those things, but you're correct. That is important. Everyone just hits the globe and not the shadow. Yeah, it's something I'm trying to learn. Something I'm trying to get better at. I will say the value sketching does actually help with some of the shadow stuff. Alright. Where is it? Where's my little doohickey? My shitty little... I made my own airbrush stand. Put a zip tie and a little deep craft brush on there so I can mix stuff in. Everything I have is for my airbrush is basically made from scrap crap. Like, here's my overspray container, a $1 jar that I drilled a hole in the top with. Yeah, we all get taken care of our pets. I got Snorlax behind me. Trust me, we all get taken care of our pets. Oh, I don't need a whole lot of this green, so that's why I'm not. Oh, what is happening now? Why is there... Did I mess up? The pressure is good. Hang on. Oh boy. God dang it. Oh, I have a new connection, but it looks like there's something wrong. Make it slow, make your model glow, paint like a pro, you're gonna make it show, bring that shadow from below, let your talent grow. Alright. I am getting zero air out of here. What is happening? Did I grab the wrong thing? I'm getting no airflow. What is going on? I'm starting to think I grabbed the wrong parts. Hang on. Got zero airflow. Yeah. I don't like rap, but I still appreciate a good rhyme. Rap is definitely not my thing. I get it. Where's my Gerber? Where's my Gerber? Motherfucker. Oh, there it is. Oh no, mine's on. It's on. Yeah, I think I just grabbed the wrong nozzles. This is the right head. Here, we'll find out in just a second. I might have gotten plumber's tape in the wrong spot. Nope. Alright. So it's a problem with here. I have all new connection points, so you can see brand new plumber's tape everywhere. So the air pressure is just fine here. now we gotta troubleshoot this. I messed up somewhere with the plumber's tape. That's the only thing I can see, because coming out of the hose, perfectly fine. So we gotta figure this out. Because this is the next step of the model. I can't do anything else without this. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I did that for your mom. Alright. Put the needle in here so I don't fuck it up. Alright, so it's not that part of the connection. What I'm thinking happened is somewhere around here, you know, might have gotten plumber's tape in the wrong spot. They didn't think my mom's standards were that low. Rude! Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start taking this apart with the new parts that I put in and see what I have covered and see what I don't. I need... Ooh. Okay, that's an O-ring? What the fuck is this? Okay. Confusion. Never see someone use plumber's tape on their airbrush. It is a precaution because I am a paranoid motherfucker. What the fuck that was? It's a brand new part. Like that nozzle I put on there is brand new. Whatever that is, I don't think it was supposed to be there. I know. Alright, that wasn't the problem. One piece at a time. No, I noticed a difference when it came to all these, because there's like 6 different things that are all in here, right? So I don't know what the hell that is. So the problem is in here somewhere. Through here is clear. Clear? Might not be. Well, there's one thing I need. Let's see here. It's gonna get loud. Let's see something. See. Alright, right there it works just fine. Okay, so that tells me somewhere in this we're losing something here. So the base parts are just fine. So it's somewhere in here. Because that's coming out just fine. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use it without the quick detach. I'll mess with that off camera. I'll just put that together and move it off to the side. Yeah, it's a brand new quick detach because my original one got busted up. I like the quick detach so I can clean, but obviously there's an issue right now. So, all right. So right now, I'll do that off camera. I've been messing around too much. It's probably boring to watch. So going on this. What PSI do I normally use? I start off with 30, but now I kind of go around 40, just under 40. For my current setup, it seems to work the best. But there's people who use like 10. There's people who use 60. There's people find what's comfortable for them. I was using 30 for a long time and spraying primer. It was constant clogging, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do. I'm setting everything right. I'm putting everything in right. I'm doing everything right. And then I just got fed up, and I was like, I'm just gonna up the compressor. I'm just gonna turn it up, and all of a sudden it started working just fine. So, all right, 40 and 55, yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. It'll get all tangled up like it already has, but we're at least in the right direction, right? That's nice. Again, I don't need much. I'm just going to start off with one drop here. Now you probably can't see, but it's working. Getting a little bit of the glow on the hand, a little on the top of the knee there. I was running into an issue in drying on the tip of my airbrush, so it clogs it. Yeah, that's normal. Best thing I can tell you is to get stuff, you know, you can wipe it with paper towel if you're careful. Don't try not to bend the needle, especially if you got a fine needle. Just gotta be careful with it. Patience. A wet Q-tip will also help. Yeah, that's gonna just be a normal thing. If your needle has any kind of a hook on it, it's gonna grab all the paint. So make sure that your needle is as straight as it can be. Otherwise, it will grab every single bit of paint. You wouldn't think that little bend would do what it does. But as someone who bent the shit out of their needle, that little bit really can fuck with it. There we go. I think that's good. I don't want a crazy amount of glow from this thing. I might just do... There we go. Just to get a little glow going on. I think that'll be good for the green. Let's rinse this out. This has always cracked me up. They sell these things. Like, they sell the airbrush thing that does this for like $50. I made mine for $1. You know what this cap is? This is the top of a primer bottle. When you get the airbrush primer, it has these little caps in it. I just go like that. I drilled a hole. Just like that. You don't need a fancy holder, because look, it sticks in the hole by itself. It stays there. Remember, people, don't waste money on stupid shit. And if you're worried about the stuff coming out the top, oh no, there's a paper towel. Man, just a simple little mason jar thing from the dollar store. Trying to get all the green off before I spray the pink. Yeah, there's no need to spend a bunch of money on those things. It's just a dollar store jar with a hole cut in it. Put a hole in a jar that had a fruit and put a paper down on the other end side of it. Yeah, it's not a... You don't need to waste a bunch of money on all that fancy crap. And my airbrush holder, you know, you can buy fancy stands. I made this out of hot glued MDF. Or not even, no, chipboard. It was chipboard, hot glued chipboard. And I put like a little felt and a magnet thing down at the bottom so it weighs it. And I test my sprays on it, see? So here I have a bunch of over white. Here. Step 1, put a hole in the jar. Step 2, put your dick in the jar. Yes, see? Moist gets it. Well, okay, or hear me out. I just stole hubs. Fair enough. You can take little spoon stuff all you want. Glory hole for an airbrush? Yeah, you got it. I have a bag of Skittles sitting right next to me from the movie that we saw from, you know, I didn't want popcorn because we were going to eat afterwards, but I wanted Skittles. So I have this fucking massive bag of expensive ass Skittles. And they're right next to me and I really want some. But I'm airbrushing. Just blow across the tip of my paint bottles really hard instead of using an airbrush. There you go. Yeah, that'll work. Perfectly fine. I got a review finally for the necklace I sold on Etsy. The first sale in a long time. Oh, nice! Congratulations! That's wonderful. Yay, Lady K. You deserve the loves. Is my my shout out stuff not working? I accidentally might have banned a Streamlabs bot. You turn it off. Turn it back on again. It disconnect. Okay, I just turned it. I turned it. I turned it off and on. Does that work? I think it's the right one, right? Coming out orange. All right, here we go. This is the nerve-wracking part right here. I hate doing this. It's so fucking nerve-wracking taking all that time that you just spent and doing this. Okay? I can't tell you how nerve-wracking it is. Hey, I spent all that time creating really nice blends, and let me just go ahead and hit it with a fucking hair spray thing. Mama. Okay, I think okay. A little line up the eyeball here. On a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think it's done. I think I did. Alright. Alright. This side, we're done. More. Done. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so fucking... Like, it's so goddamn nerve-wracking doing that. It's fucking, like... I'm cleaning out the... Here, I'll do this. So I don't like to spray all the excess through. I like to rinse it out first. So I break it up with either, a fucking Q-tip thingy, or I get my mixing brush for the airbrush and I'll just like scoop it out, all the particles. And now I eat them any. Sure, yeah. Now I get actual airbrush cleaner, because this is just water. W for water. Now I get the actual airbrush cleaner. Make sure everything's hunky-dory. See, look, you thought it was clean. Once you get in there. This is the problem with an airbrush, right? You're constantly cleaning it. Alien Icklehoof, I know, right? And now you eat it. That is the Icklehoof, isn't it? Well, I like my detaching cup, yeah. Yeah, that would be nice, but that's too many moving parts for me. But in I mean, reality, how much time am I taking up? Yeah, that's true. I agree. This is the cheap Badger, though, right? Not fancy at all, but it does all my work for me. All right. Little zip tie. A little mix and brush back my zip tie there. Get rid of this. That is, we're gonna put it off to the side. Which Badger? Just the Patriot 105. The cheap one. You know, it was like $80, which I know is still a lot of money, but compared to like the $200 to $300 airbrushes that they have right now. Just the 105. So, this is the final OSL, right? The final light source I put on here. Now I want the eye to go back to being black. There's a couple things that I need to add shadows in, and I'll add a little bit of white to indicate the source glow. So OSL is a lot of back and forth. If there's an easier way to do it, then I don't know it. Sotar. Might be able to just off because this has a gloss on it. Just clean this off. Yep. See, that was a good move on my part. Look at that. I don't even have to repaint the eye. You wanna know why? Because I had already put the gloss over it. I already put the gloss over the eye. That's kind of nice. Now we need the thing is now with that, some of my brass. Oh, I don't need to fix it up. It's right there. Some of my brass got a little too covered, so I'm to very lightly fix that. Still going to be light hitting it, so did you guys see where I put the white where it's really defined? That's what I was after when I was doing those value sketches. And to shadow this, I'll probably end up using a purple. Blue, I'm thinking, maybe. And I'll glaze those on so I have a little more control. Getting this. Alright, I got a work meeting with the boss. Take it easy, Cap. You do fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Venom. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Putting up with me getting sad and upset and angry. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll stream a little longer because I started a little later, so... Appreciate the support and honestly the backup. All of that. You guys, I don't... I know it shouldn't affect me as much. Shouldn't let it, but, I can't not. I don't know. It's not within me to be able to ignore it. Don't have the strength, I guess, to ignore stuff like that. On the other hand, I airbrush so infrequently that's probably not a good investment. So give yourself a reason to invest. If you like it, if you like doing it, okay, if you like airbrushing, then start doing it more and give yourself a reason to. What if you find out that airbrushing is the part that you constantly always have motivation to do? What if that's kind of like your zen part? Like your dad, no problem. I'm gonna get a little bit of the brass back on here, showing just slightly through so we can. I think adding that glow, like it's piercing out, was a. Well, like I said, okay, so you could call this done. You could set it down and be like, all right, cool. There's glowy lights. There's stuff. But what brings it to the and this is what I've been doing, right? Just all right, cool, glowy stuff, and I set it down. This is where I have to turn my brain to a different thing and be like, okay, but it needs the shadow to sell the light. So I need to come in from under the nose. I need to come in through here, get some purples, and on here get some a little bit darker in between the fingers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I gotta start working on, and what I'm gonna start doing. I'm a little, you know, I gotta learn. And how you learn is practice. Figure it out. I've done it a few times. Like I've pulled off decent OSL a few times. One of the ones that I really do, and everyone else seems to like it too, is I just put up updated photos of them. There's a wizard with an orb on my Instagram right now that I did a very simple OSL, but I added, it was one of my first attempts at doing the shadow, and it almost like I did really heavy on both sides, and it almost looks monochromatic. I like it. I think it turned out really well. It's actually one of the ones for sale. Oh, I'm talking about, you can look at it in my Instagram right here. This guy right here. I did the very simple light, dark, and shadows hitting, and one of the ones that gets a lot of attention. So he's for sale. I want to get the brass looking brass again. I'm kind of using this as a really light, dry brush just getting in. Because I still want the pink there, I want the reflection, but I also want you to know that it's... Oh. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but this is the way I've been doing it. I like it. I like the way it looks. I think it reads okay. I do want to make sure I'm not too heavy-handed with it. Oh, guys, we got another ad warning here. In 2.5 minutes, there's going to be a 30-second ad. During those 30 seconds, I will not be responding to chat, just so that way people don't miss things. You guys should know the field by now. Probably like make that a command or something. It's easier to say it. This guy is on his way to being done, though. Making progress. Making definite progress. This is available for purchase. He's going up on, you know, for sale. He's not a gift or a commission or anything. He is definitely up for grabs. Probably his price tag's probably gonna be around 100 for just the time that I put into it. Now, guys, in about 30 seconds or so, that ad's gonna hit. So I will wait to respond or read chat till afterwards.